자, 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. 자, 오늘 오랜만에 더쇼19 진행해 보도록 하겠습니다. LA 다저스 대 샌디에고 경기 9월 27일 클레이튼 커쇼 선발전 플레이 해 보도록 하겠습니다. 자, 다저스 선발 클레이튼 커쇼, 그 다음에 샌디에고 선발 조이 루체시. 자, 타순 한번 볼게요. 러셀 마틴, 터너, 데이비드 프리즈, 여기 크리스토퍼 네그론 대신에 에르난데즈 넣어주겠습니다. 그 다음에 오늘 자완이 선발이니까 작 피더슨 대신에 크리스 테일러 넣어주고요. 데이비드 프리즈보다는 제드지코가 더 나아 보이긴 하는데 제드지코를 넣어주자니 포지션이 좀 애매해지네. 제드지코가 근데 이루수가 가능하긴 한데 에르난데즈랑 바꿔주고 에르난데즈가 3루수가 아니다. 에르난데즈가 또 1루수는 안 되네. 그러면 에르난데즈를 2루수 넣고 제드지코를 3루수, 그 다음에 아이고 다시 러셀 마틴, 터너 대신에 제드지코를 3루수로 넣고 터너를 프리즈랑 바꿔서 1루수에 넣고 그 다음에 2루수에 에르난데즈, 그 다음에 작 피더슨 대신에 크리스 테일러 이렇게 가고 타순을 일단 테일러를 1번 넣자. 그 다음에 에르난데즈, 3번을 터너, 4번을 지코, 그 다음에 5번 폴록, 6번 러셀 마틴, 7번 시거, 8번 벨린저, 9번 클레이튼 커쇼. 이렇게 가겠습니다.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, a matchup out of the National League West between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. The Friars look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Joey Lucchesi, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll
자,
be
1번
awfully
크리스
important that
테일러부터
he gets off to a
시작하겠습니다.
good start in this one.
So striding in, Chris Taylor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
사실 작
First pitch of the
피더슨도
at-bat on its way.
고정으로 나오긴 하는데
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is
좌완한테는
underway.
좀 너무
Guys, these Padres
능력치가
as
안
they take
좋아서
the field this afternoon, all you can
테일러를
really say is
집어넣어봤습니다.
they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now.
Ah.
Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well, both come in on winning streaks. We're
약간
going to
좀
see who's able
허무하게
to execute in this one.
A
첫 타선
chance now for the
물러나서
Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches
자,
off the
이번
inside half. Or he's going to
에르난데즈.
have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see
어?
right out of the
아.
chute if he's got the good one or not.
멀리 못
Marco
봤네요.
is back and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in, Justin Turner, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
자, 3번 터너.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Roll, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Now the 2-0. Is in there for strike 1.
아, 주무기가 싱커다 보니까 치기가 쉽지가 않네.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Swing and a miss, and that
높은 공에
ends the
당했다.
inning. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born
클레이튼 커쇼.
left-hander, gets the starting
15승
nod.
5패,
Dan
방어율
Plesac, what's the
3.15.
word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a solid season up to
시즌
this
초반은
point.
좀
15
부진했는데
wins on the year, and that's a pretty good number. He's going to look to add to that total
기본이
on this
있는
one here
투수여서
today.
First baseman
역시
Eric
또
Hosmer
올
is
시즌
in
잘
and
마무리
lead things
지었죠.
off here in the bottom half of the first. Nero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Roll, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the
나이스
nice thing for
중견수
this team
플라이.
is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a
사실 뭐
5-game
포스트
series. It's
시즌에서도
not that one-game
다저스는
wild
뭐
card, win or go home. This
일단
team can
커쇼,
prepare themselves
류현진,
to battle and try to
워커,
win
빌러.
3 out of 5.
Time now to check the
워낙
hometown Padres lineup card in this
일단
one. Nero, what's the key in
세
trying
명이
to stop their
쟁쟁하기 때문에
opponent's winning streak?
Well, Maddie, one thing that jumps out at me
기회가
is the
좀
fact
애매해요.
that this is a modern-day
이칠은
lineup.
복귀한 지
A
얼마
lot
안
of swing
됐고
and miss, but not many people concerned about it.
이칠도
We were around the
잘하긴
cage during batting practice.
마에다
These guys are trying to
겐타도
drive the
있고
baseball out of the yard.
그다음에 로스
They're not
스트리플링이랑
concerned with taking 3 and going back to the dugout.
토니 곤슬링이랑 사실 더스틴 메이 살짝 좀 불안하죠.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Myers absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his
맞았다.
bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for
어휴,
the swing and miss.
갑자기 또
In
제구가 안
today's game
들어가네.
with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
나이스
Swing and a
삼진.
miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job
Machado.
on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Fastball
낮게
taken,
재고
but that
좋고요.
gets the zone for a strike. Hard stuff on the
나이스.
corner, and he's got him
스트라이크.
0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one
오.
back to even count.
On
그나마
the move is
바깥쪽이었기에
Taylor.
다행이지.
He's there to track it down, and that'll
좀만
end the
안쪽으로
inning.
갔어. 넘어갈 뻔했다.
3 up, 3
바깥쪽
down for
코스였기에 저
San
정도에서
Diego.
끝났죠.
We are still scoreless.
사실 뭐 샌디에이고는 내셔널
Start
서부
of the second here in San
4등이잖아.
Diego,
4위.
and let's check in with
사실
Heidi
뭐
for a little bit more on the weather.
건너갔다고
Well,
봐야겠죠.
Matt, unfortunately, the rain that we're experiencing now is not expected to go away, and it's likely going to get worse. However, the
봐야겠다기보단
umpiring crew has told
건너갔죠.
me they believe the game will get in, although a delay sounds like a likely possibility.
요새 저는
Yeah, Heidi, and the least
다저스야 이미 뭐
appreciated people in the ballpark,
확정됐으니까
the grounds
진출
crew will
플레이오프.
have some newfound fans if they can keep the playing surface playable
저기
throughout given the
최지만이는
conditions.
I think
템파베이
it is, though,
레이스가
Matt. You got to stay focused
경기가
as a player.
재밌더라고요.
There could be a couple
와일드
stops in
카드전
this one.
엎치락뒤치락
Heart
하고
might
있잖아.
get
진출
cold.
건너고.
You just have to keep your focus, stay dry, and stay ready.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
근데 공이 좋네. 조투수.
Still a ball
싱커라
and 2
그런지.
strikes.
직구가 없는 투수네. 포심이.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
이것도 이루수 정면.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on B. And let's shine the light on shortstop Manny Machado. That's right, shortstop.
자,
He can play
3번
third, he
AJ
can play
폴로.
short. It doesn't matter.
3번
He's one
알죠?
of the best defenders in the
내가
game.
얘를 4번에 넣었나?
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Pollock playing here in his age 31 season. This is his
폴록을
first
5번에
year at the
넣냐?
big league level. No score here as we play inning number 2.
폴록도 사실 장타력이 있기 때문에
2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
원래 시즌 초중반까지만 하더라도 알렉스 벨두고가 있었는데
2-1 the count.
벨두고는 다시 콜업이 잘 안 되네요.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball
Full
early in
count,
this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And there are 2
변화구만
away
있어서
now.
그런가 맞추기가 쉽지가 않네.
Russell Martin now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the
그다음
first
7번
pitch. Here it
러셀 마틴.
comes. This is foul right side. Still looking for our first
러셀
hit in
마틴
the
다
ball
좋은데
game.
윌 스미스가 요새 장타력 겸비하고 치고 올라와가지고
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
근데 좋은 공이 잘 안 들어온다.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
이번에도 뭔가 좀
Jankowski on the move. He gets to
오,
it
놓쳤어.
and he botched it. The 1-2
아웃 당한 줄 알았네.
is taken for ball 2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Dodgers down. Coming to the plate now, Greg Garcia. He's set to
대량 득점할 수 있을 줄 알았는데 오히려 투수 공략하기가 쉽지가 않네. 나이스. 1루수 장면.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Austin Hedges. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now, fastball
살짝
a bit
빠졌네.
too low here. It's ball one. And it's a ball and a
나이스.
strike to
바깥쪽 잘
Austin
들어갔고요.
Hedges. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fly
오.
ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pollock.
나이스
He's got
볼로.
it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
A ball and a strike now. Kershaw looks in. Here's the 1-1. And he
나이스.
looks at one
바깥쪽
in
잘
there,
들어갔고요.
1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit on the ground out to short.
오우 시거.
Off balance throw.
Yeah.
Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Padres down in order. Move to the
아슬아슬했다
third
타이밍.
with no score. Here's Corey Seager. He's the number
바로
7
또
hitter, but
시거
he's
타석.
leading off
시거
the third
타석.
after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been
좋은
retired
수비
in order.
뒤에는 좋은 타격이 있다는 말이 있는데 과연
It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
나이스. 시거 안타.
The first in this game for the Dodgers.
Hey guys, he's got to be shaking his head right there on the mound. He executed everything he wanted to in his game plan right there. Breaking ball below the zone, and he's able
이번에도
to dig
싱커
that out
같은데?
for a base hit. He has to be
스트라이크
frustrated right
존에서
now.
딱 떨어지는 공인데 다행히 커브였네요. 다행히 이루스 옆으로 살짝 빠져나갔네요.
In now, Cody Bellinger. As he'll take a look at ball one. The rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't
나이스
see the umpires
벨린저.
come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the
유격수
mound
키
and
넘기는
around the
안타.
home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They're in prime position to put the first run on the board right now.
아 여기서 컷이야.
Into the box, Clayton Kershaw.
오.
Swing and he pops him up.
나이스 컷이 안타?
He can't get to it. This
아
one's
이거
down.
홈까지는 안 되지.
And no sense risking anything
야,
here.
커쇼까지
as
안
the bases
쳤네.
will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single.
내
Bases are loaded,
내야
yet
살짝
no runs
넘기는
have
안타다.
scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly
야 이거 대량
what that
득점
pitcher
찬스인데.
wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and
아.
drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Myers
나이스.
with the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
그래도 희생플라이로 한 점 됐고요.
Really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat.
이루
What does he get?
주자는
A
아웃될 줄
sacrifice
알았는데.
fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he
나이스
wanted more,
에르난데즈.
but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac
그래도
fly and an
희생플라이로
RBI. It's now
2점
a
됐습니다.
2-0 game.
그래. 그래도 외야까지 멀리 날려보내서 점수 낸다는 게 중요한 거죠.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one.
아 근데 저
And we'll
투수 공
see
은근
if he
치기가
tries to cheat
까다롭네.
to something this AB.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Kershaw leads off first with a pair of outs in
다
the inning.
볼이네. 아, 지금도 볼이었어. 그래도 무사 만루해서 희생플라이 2개로 2점 냈습니다. 아이고, 바로 안타 맞네.
Well, there it is. This one is going to be delayed as the crew chief has made the call to suspend action.
감독 왜 나간
I
거지?
just get the feeling this isn't going to be a very long delay, and we do have some clearing skies, so I think both of these guys possibly will go back out.
비 때문에 경기 지연됐다고 나온 거네.
Well, the rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Clayton Kershaw makes his way back out onto the mound, and we're ready to continue. Set to face him first, number 11.
비가 너무 많이
That's
와가지고
in there, and he's deep in the
경기
hole now, 0-2.
지연됐는데 투수
Two takes, and now he's down
바꿀
0-2.
거냐
I'm
아니면
not sure, but
그대로 던질
he may
거냐
have
그
been
얘기한 것
taking to
같아요.
give the guy at first a chance to run.
비 다시
Nobody out, runner
그쳤네요.
on first.
너무
Swing and a
디테일한데
liner,
상황이.
but foul. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that
Ah.
and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2.
이야,
Into right field. That's a
진짜
base
저걸
hit.
안타 만들어내네.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Trying to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The second for 1.
어우, 2루 아슬아슬했다.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Line hard.
바로 그냥 위기가 오네.
1-1 to San-Diego's leadoff batter. And that's off his leg on the mound. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. And he's safe at third. So now
와,
the
공을
attention
놓친
returns to
거였어?
the guy on the
난
mound after that
커쇼가
play.
잡고 있는 줄 알았더니
Grounded to the ground.
이렇게 또 점수 다 먹히네.
And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Nice execution right there.
나는
Ball was down below the knee. He stayed
커쇼가
through it
잡은
and
줄 알았어,
driving for
땅볼을.
a base hit.
잡은 게 아니었네.
Here's the 0-1. Ball 1 as the
갑자기 또
changeup misses
흔들리네,
well
이거.
off the inside. Now a ball grounded
나이스.
short. This could be 2. There's 1.
나이스, 병살.
Really paid the price at second base, but it's a
아,
double
그 신팅이
play
좀
and the
아깝다.
inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jed Jerko.
바로 그냥 동점 돼버렸네. 아, 내가 그 공을 똑바로 못 봤네, 제가. 나이스. 오! 이야, 나 저거 중전한 탄 줄 알았는데.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
갑자기 또 잘하네, 쟤네.
Stepping in now, AJ Pollock. As the sinker
아,
to
저
him finds the zone for
싱커가
strike
공략이 좀
1. He's 0 for
쉽지가
1
않네.
after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
직구가 없으니까.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Line towards center field. Margot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 55.
Digging in, Russell Martin
방금도
hit it
잘
hard,
친 것
but lined
같았는데
out in his first
중견수
at-bat.
정면으로 가네.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
아,
Moore
먹혔어.
goes under it. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3. Digging in now for San-Diego, Greg Garcia. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Austin Hedges. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres, and they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
나이스. 이루스 정면.
Is up with it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. So 2 are gone in the
희한하게 잘 던지고 있다가 실책이나 이런 거야 한 번에 와르르 무너지는 거 이런 게 참 실제 야구도 그러잖아요. 그런 요소가 참 구현이 잘 된 것 같아요. 나이스. 중견수 정면.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good
오늘
results.
점수 낸 게
Until
좌타
they start being
라인들이
more selective with their swing,
다
he
안
said they will
타쳐가지고
continue to struggle.
점수 냈잖아요.
오,
또 중견수가 많다. 아까 점수도 사실 시거 안타, 벨린저 안타, 그 다음에 커쇼 안타, 전부 다 좌타자들. 그 다음에 나머지 우타자들이 플라이아웃으로 희생 플라이로 점수 내고. 벨린저. 오, 병살타 면했다. 자, 클레이튼 커쇼.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
투수라도 뺏어야 되는데.
The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt.
I got the count 0-2.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for route number 2.
It's never a good look to strike out looking.
변하고 공략을 못하네. 싱커만 또 생각하고 있었는데 커브가 쑥 들어와 버렸어. 이건 또 체인지업이네.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to throw the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them
나이스.
today.
중견수
They
정면.
haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air now.
오,
Out to
좋아.
right field.
공 2개로 아웃 카운트 2개.
Two pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The pitcher, number 37.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Joey Lucchesi,
투수죠.
reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Two out, nobody on. And the Padres pitcher
아깝다.
behind with a 1-2 count.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Another 1-2 delivery. He got
나이스
him.
삼진.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So striding forward now,
자,
TK Hernandez
에르난데스
earned himself an
타석부터
RBI with a sac fly his last time at
6회
the
넘어서
plate.
슬슬 점수 내야 되는데.
Takes this the
나이스.
other way to right.
바깥쪽
And a base hit,
잘
so he goes
밀어쳐서
after the
우익수와
first pitch he
많다.
sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination.
살짝 높은 볼이었던 것 같은데. 높은 볼이었는데 잘 밀어쳐서 우익수와 많다 만들었습니다.
He's set. Here it comes. Can't
오,
find the zone there as he
저
lays off the
볼,
breaking ball.
볼로 쳐지긴 했는데 사실 저 스트라이크였어요. 저 코스는. 저런 코스를 못 치겠단 말이야. 나이스. 오, 병살타 되는 줄 알았네.
And there's his first base hit in this one.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know
뭔가
if they're going
이번에도
to bust.
타구가 제대로
You
안
don't know.
맞았어.
They
아,
can do
방망이
they have so
밑둥
many
맞았네.
options at their disposal right now.
자, 노아웃에 1,
Here's Jed
2루에서
Jerko now as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's
아,
0
쟤
for 2
직구가
in the ballgame
있었네.
so far. And the sinker is
싱커.
over here, and that evens things at 1. Looks like double-barreled action now in the 샌디에이고 bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Line to the right side.
가운데였는데
But a
타이밍 너무
foul
늦었어.
ball. Hernandez at second. Turner at first with no outs. A swing and
나이스.
a ground
오,
ball to
좋아.
third.
3루간 빠진 않다.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
오,
And to
나이스.
score the runner from second.
3루수
Hey,
옆으로
Dero, they're
싹
making
빠진
this guy
않다.
pay
좋았어요.
as 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those
코스
knocks.
좋았다. 어?
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his
오,
way to
투수
the mound.
바꾸네.
And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this
오,
afternoon.
그대로 좌투수 올렸네.
He'll wind up
좌하네.
lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
하긴 폴록 다음에 러셀 마틴 다음에 좌완 3인방이니까 그거 의식해서 좌완 투수 올렸나 보다.
Here it comes 1-0. Hit hard on
나이스.
the ground to right. And that's
물리간
through into
빠지면
right field
않다.
for a base hit.
홈까지는 안 되죠.
And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous
자,
pitch
러셀
was a
마틴
real
뒤에
good
왔죠.
fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball
아,
up for show.
직구였는데.
I think he thought to himself, here comes
아,
the
그치. 투수
off-speed.
바뀌었지.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
변화구에 갑자기 익숙해져 있다가 빠른 공 들어오니까.
Now the 0-1. Sharp ground
아.
ball to third. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate.
러셀 마틴 여기서
A double play.
The batter, number 5.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop.
야,
Corey Seager.
여기서 병살타가
Looking
나오네.
to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
아, 이러면 또 계획이 틀어지네. 한 점밖에 못 넣으면.
Comes set. The 0-1.
아,
Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch
야,
to put this one away. Good
바뀐
reactions
투수한테
there.
당했네.
He won in the inning here for the guys in blue.
Leading off for the
First
Padres,
delivery to him on the
the
way.
first baseman.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
A bouncer to the left
나이스.
side.
바운드 컸는데 3루수 잡아서 1루.
And that's out number one.
아까 러셀 마틴 빼고 윌 스미스 올릴 걸 그랬나?
Will Myers singled home run in his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Hit hard, but foul. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6.
나이스.
Swung on
인진
and missed, and
좋고요.
he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Here's Manny Machado now. He was a double
마차도네요.
victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this
나이스.
situation, Matty. No
바깥쪽
one on
짚고
base
잘
right now.
들어갔고요.
Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball. Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
나이스. 삼진.
Breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to
저거는
an end.
헛스윙 안 했어도 저 코스는 못
3
치죠.
up, 3 down for
바깥쪽
San
꽉 차게
Diego.
들어가서.
Still a 3-2 ball game.
이미 타이밍도 뺏겼고.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
자,
Cody Bellinger.
코디 벨린저부터 시작합니다. 아, 아까 시거 말고 벨린저였으면은 좀 달라졌을려나?
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So now's the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. No balls and a strike to count. Again, another foul ball. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this
3개 다
away
짚고
for
들어왔는데
second out.
못 쳤네.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
타이밍이 너무 늦어서 직구 스피드를 못 따라갔어.
Sacrifice to this point. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Line drive to center
중견수 앞.
field.
아이고.
Margot is there and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Greg Garcia 0 for 2 for him.
포쇼 7회까지 던져도 될 것 같아요. 체력도 아직 충분하고 68개밖에 안 던졌기 때문에.
Ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
나이스.
Ground ball sent back up.
이거 잡아서 1루로.
And there's one away. So digging in now, Austin Hedges 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
원 스트라이크 괜찮았고요.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Line hard to the left side. but foul. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7.
Nice.
There as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Digging in, Travis Jankowski. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
나이스.
He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Kike Hernandez.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on the first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
동일한 코스라고 생각했는데
Into the box, Jed Jerko. He's working on a 1
바깥쪽도
for 3
볼이었네.
thus far.
저런 코스는 진짜
Fouled off.
스트라이크라고 해도 쳐도 정말 좋은 타구가 안 나오더라고요.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive
걸렸다.
down toward the gap.
오, 지코 홈런.
Still another. It's a solo shot here for Jed
변화구 제대로
Jerko.
걸렸어.
Third home run for him on the year, and it's going to give the Dodgers a 4-2 lead.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one.
중요한 순간에 또 한 점 내주네. 체인지업인데 제대로 걸렸네요.
AJ Pollock. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
일단 볼펜 케미 젠슨, 조 켈리.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Heading after it is Jankowski.
뭔가 이렇게 타격 타이밍 맞추기가 쉽지가 않네.
1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8, and LA's taken a 4-2 lead. Now in the box, Manuel Margot. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect.
조 켈리가 아직 등판하기에는
could have really helped settle him in.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
몸이 덜 풀렸죠.
Taylor arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next to the plate for the Padres, number 11. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling.
아마 세
Everything is
번째
catching those 17
타순부터
inches.
가능할 것 같은데, 근데 뭐 벌써 지금 상태면 8회까지 던져도 될 것 같아요.
Hunter Renfroe will get the call to pinch hit here.
pinch
See what he
hitter
can do with
나왔네.
2 out and the base is empty. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. We'll check in with an
낮게
average
제구만
still
잘 되면
south
뭐.
of 230. 33 home runs and 64 runs batted in. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And trying to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close.
나이스 김감진.
And that'll do it. The inning is over. Padres. Matt Strahm enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading
여기서
to the
한번
bottom of the
바꿔주자.
9th.
어차피 마지막 회니까 러셀 마틴 대신에 윌 스미스.
Number 16 will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And it's fouled away. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit back toward the mound. Machado is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
오늘 마차도가 이루 정면 베이스 쪽으로 가는 타구를 다 잡아내네요. 구속이 빠르니까 치질 못하겠는데? 아우 방금 너무 빨랐다. 공이 너무 빨라.
Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
This is on the ground over to first.
슬라이드였는데 방금?
On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends
공이
the
너무
inning.
빠르니까.
Number 16 will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Now batting, Eric Hosmer, and you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with a save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Kenley Jansen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. To his right, Hernandez. And there's 1 gone to start the bottom of the 9th. Into the box now, Will Myers. He's worked on 1 for 3 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there, and that's the second out. So stepping in, Manny Machado, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Jansen comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
So here's the Garcia. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game
오, 좋아.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
포쇼 좋아하죠. 16승 거두고.
streak record and their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
자, 이렇게 해서 더쇼 19 LA 다저스 대 샌디에이고 9월 27일 경기 클레이튼 커쇼 선발전 플레이 해봤고요. 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.
So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.